You didn't fail, you just stopped. Think about that. How many times have you started something full of energy, full of intention, only to abandon it halfway? Not because it was impossible, not because you lacked ability, but because something changed. The excitement faded, the resistance grew, and slowly you stopped showing up. But what if the real problem isn't failure? What if the real problem is that you quit right before things begin to work? Before we go deeper, take a second to like this video and subscribe to NousForge, because videos like this are not just meant to motivate you, they are meant to change how you think. And if you stay until the end, you may finally understand why persistence has always felt so difficult and how to change that. Most people begin with motivation, a surge of energy, a clear vision, a strong emotional push that says, this time will be different. And for a while, it is. You show up, you take action, you feel in control. But motivation is temporary, and when it fades, you're left with something much more important: resistance. There is a specific moment where most people give up. It's not at the beginning, it's not at the end, it's in the middle, when progress is slow, when results are unclear, when effort feels heavy and rewards feel distant. This is where doubt enters, and doubt asks, is this even worth it? Here's what's really happening. Your brain is trying to protect you from uncertainty, from effort, from the possibility that all this work might not pay off. So it looks for a way out, not aggressively, but subtly. You start skipping days, you lower your standards, you tell yourself, I'll get back to it later. But later rarely comes. Persistence is not a physical problem, it's an emotional one. Because continuing requires you to face boredom, frustration, uncertainty, and your mind doesn't like those feelings. So it chooses relief, short-term comfort over long-term growth. And every time you choose comfort, you reinforce the habit of quitting. Your brain learns, when things get hard, we stop. And over time, this becomes automatic. Not because you are weak, but because you are conditioned. If this is making you see your patterns more clearly, subscribe to NousForge, because awareness is the first step to breaking these cycles. Here's something deeper. You don't just quit actions, you begin to form an identity. I'm not consistent. I don't finish what I start. And the more you repeat this, the more real it feels. But that identity is not fixed. It is built from repeated behavior, and it can be rebuilt. So what changes everything? Not more motivation, not waiting for the perfect moment, but a shift in how you see the process. Instead of asking, do I feel like continuing? Ask, who do I become if I stop right now? That question creates tension, because now quitting has a cost. Persistence is not about intensity, it's about continuity. It's not about doing everything perfectly, it's about not stopping, even when it's slow, even when it's boring, even when you don't feel like it. When resistance appears, don't aim for perfection, aim for movement, one small action, just enough to stay in motion, because stopping resets everything, but continuing, even slightly, keeps you connected to progress. If this is helping you rethink how you approach your goals, like the video and subscribe to NousForge, because the more you understand your patterns, the more power you have to change them. Over time, something shifts. You stop chasing motivation, you stop expecting things to feel easy, and you begin to trust yourself. Not because you always feel strong, but because you keep going anyway. Think about something you've been close to quitting. Now ask yourself, what happens if I continue just a little longer? Not forever, not perfectly, just a little longer. Because most people don't fail because they can't succeed. They fail because they stop too early. So the next time you feel like quitting, pause. Recognize the moment. Because that moment is not the end. It is the test. And how you respond to it defines everything that comes after. And if you've stayed with me until this point, thank you. It means you are not just watching, you're committed to understanding yourself. And that is where real persistence begins.